Hello and welcome to Good Morning Thailand. This is a show where we talk about some of the headlines from Thailand. We're going to start off today by addressing the fact that it is a public holiday.
Yes.
Today and tomorrow are public holidays in honor of the late King Rama IX. Today marks the 6th-year anniversary of His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej's death, known as King Rama IX. His passing on October 13, 2016, is now celebrated as a national holiday. People recall his lasting legacy and pay tribute to the beloved king who reigned over Thailand for 70 years. Now, banks and government offices like immigrations are closed. Provincial and federal government organizations hold tributes to the late king, planning ceremonies to honor him. The people of Thailand wear yellow shirts to commemorate and pay their respect to the beloved monarch. People all over the world are enjoying their long public holiday. Well, not all over the world, all over Thailand rather, are enjoying their long public holiday because they get a 4-day weekend. And there's no ban on drinking alcohol as well. So,
So it's another public holiday here, even though it's a sad occasion at that time. But now people are treating it as a national holiday. And there's going to be a revealing of his late king's statue as well at a park.
That is absolutely correct. Their Majesties, the King and Queen, will, on today, preside over a royal ceremony to mark the unveiling of a statue of His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great, installed at the new Chalerm Prakiat Park in Dusit district in remembrance of the late king. On this auspicious occasion, Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha would also like to invite people who are interested in attending the ceremony to have an audience with their majesties during the ceremony, as per the deputy government spokesperson. They've even actually arranged free shuttle bus service on 4 routes across the city for participants who may need it to travel to the areas designated for COVID-19 screenings, and then they need to go through a security check, and then they'll be allowed around those premises. So, people are welcome to go and visit and pay their respects and tributes, as he was a very well respected and loved by the entire nation, really.
Yes.
All right, so that was a quick update on why we have a public holiday today and tomorrow. Let's look at some of the other headlines from across Thailand, starting with airline flight capacity is up. Hooray!
I thought so, because now it's entering high season, even in Thailand and abroad, right? Because Christmas and all that, Thanksgiving, people flying back home.
Thanksgiving in Thailand.
No, there is, but it's not like, but it's
That's
the time when people fly out.
And I want to take a flight. Anyways, Thai tourism officials are very hopeful and happy because airline flight capacity has shot up according to the Civil Aviation Authority of Thailand. How much has it shot up, you ask, Sarah?
Yes.
Well, from October to March next year. Sorry, the Aviation Authority said that the seat capacity from October to March next year went up by 74.2% to 573,538 seats per week from the summer schedule. The TAT is aiming to achieve the government's goal of 1.5 trillion baht in revenue from 10 million foreign and domestic tours, according to the TAT governor.
That's a lot.
Now, 10 million foreigners we're going to reach by the end of the year. I think it's looking highly likely. We're at 6 already.
Yeah.
The 1.5 trillion baht in revenue, I'm a bit concerned if we're actually going to reach that money. Now, TAT said the biggest group of tourists come from Malaysia, India, Laos, and Cambodia.
Okay.
I've discussed
Nearby
that.
countries.
I've discussed that in a couple of stories before, and my personal opinion is I don't know how realistic the trillion baht in revenue makes sense, because I also question the spending power of some of the tourists coming from these biggest groups of tourist countries. You know, it's not like we're talking about the big families coming from Europe or US or UK. How many people from Malaysia, Laos, or Cambodia are just crossing the border for a very short trip, for a weekend getaway? Or even for work purposes,
Yeah, but a lot of wealthy Laotians or Cambodians travel here for shopping.
Yeah, I'm sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I mean, do they shop, which will amount to 1.3 trillion
that's
baht by the end of the
unlikely.
year. Yeah. So I'm just, I know people have money to spend from these countries, but I'm just saying in general, because they have most of the tourists are coming from these countries, like, what's the average spending power?
Yeah,
You know?
that's true.
Anyways,
Will
with the
remain to be
visa
seen.
extensions
Oh, yes.
that started on October the 1st, more tourists are interested to fly to Thailand. We will also be making a detailed video on visa
Yes.
updates, especially the recent visa updates. We get a lot of questions regarding these visas, like how long can I extend it for? What are the visas?
The requirements, like
The requirements,
can they do
where
it
to extend it,
online?
how to extend it,
Yeah.
can you do it online, should you do it online?
I actually don't think you can do it online. It's like visa on arrival.
We'll find out more with Sarah when she makes that video next week. But yeah, October 1st, a quick recap. If you come from a country that requires visa on arrival, instead of 15 days, you'll get it for 30 days. If you come from a country that visa is exempted, you'll get it from, you normally get it for 30 days. It's been extended to 45 days. So hooray, more spending time
More
in
time
Thailand.
here. Yay.
Yay.
Yay, yay.
All right, we're going to take a quick break now. Once we come back from the break, we'll be talking about some of the reforms that Thailand is taking in regards to the recent massacre that took place in Thailand. So find out more after the break. Thinking of investing, but don't know where to start? Ever heard of AAA-FX?
What is AAA-FX?
Good question. Look no further than AAA-FX, your choice for trading and investing. Low commissions and spread with fast execution. They're trustworthy and have been offering services since 2008. You can invest using various deposit methods, including crypto, with negative balance protection and 100% matching deposit bonus. Choose AAA-FX and enter the lucrative market of trading. Visit AAAFX.com. Welcome back. You're watching Good Morning Thailand, and this show is brought to you by AAA-FX. Investing and trading made easier than ever. Crypto or foreign exchange. Click the link in the description below. Visit the website. Find out more how you can start trading. But be responsible. Invest what you can afford to lose. You know, test the waters.
Yes.
And then think about going in deep or not. All right. I'd also like to take a moment to say thank you to Larry Conley.
Thank you.
I think Larry's from Chicago, if I'm
Is
not
he?
wrong. Yes, I think so. But Larry Conley, the long-standing Thaiger legend, we appreciate your support
Thank you.
for the channel, good sir. All right, let's talk about reforms and
Yes.
changes that are taking place in Thailand, especially due to the recent massacre and that has taken place in Thailand.
So after the really sad incident that happened last week, there are many reforms going on. We talked about how the government is going to take more serious actions against like police or soldiers with mental issues or people having guns. Even though they get it legally, they will need to take it back if they have proven that they have drug history or mental health. But now that other police stations and other police officers try to build back all that confidence. In Chiang Mai, starting with Chiang Mai, they asked 3,500 officers from every police station in the province to take a drug test to build confidence and trust in the community after the daycare center massacre, which has happened. The commander of the Chiang Mai Provincial Police said that they kicked off a new project called Clean Police, and the police from high profile to non-commissioned officers will get drug tests by the end of this week. So there's a fixed date of like when they're going to do this drug test. And the police officer they explained that this project was launched to build trust and confidence in the community after a former police, as we know, had murdered 37 people. And according to the report, urine drug testing kits will be sent out to the police stations. And if any officer is tested positive, they will be punished according to the law. And officers will be seriously punished if they are also involved in the illegal drug trade. Pattaya is also doing the same thing. They're asking all the police at all police stations to take a self-drug test. And this is after the incident as well. And the idea came from the police chief of Pattaya, who has now been focusing on drug tests, and he has been focusing on different things. I've reported earlier on TNT about how he's trying to crack down on prostitutes, on guns and drugs. So he's just focusing more on this, and all the police officers will take a rapid drug test at the Pattaya police station to ensure that every officer, no matter if they were on duty or not, was clean from all types of drugs. So this is happening in many provinces now. So far, it's been in Chiang Mai. I think some places in Bangkok, Pattaya, and I'm sure it's going to be in Phuket and other big provinces as well.
Yep. In addition to that, a lot of the, for example, let's talk about Phuket. Men with even one meth pill have been arrested in Phuket's zero tolerance policy. It's being advertised as a zero tolerance policy, which made me think, was it not zero tolerance before?
I was about to ask, like, so before one meth pill was okay?
I guess no, well, it wasn't, but they're advertising it that way.
Okay.
But anyways, authorities have been cracking down on drugs and guns since the daycare center massacre, enacting new restrictions and ramping up enforcement. So what they're really doing is ramping up the enforcement. It was always illegal to own any amount of drugs. Police in Phuket are now following a zero tolerance policy, and last night arrested 3 men with carrying as little as 1 meth pill. The Talang police chief in Phuket ordered the new zero tolerance program and instructed the police force to arrest all people found to have drugs, regardless of the quantity they were carrying. As a result, 3 men were arrested last night. 2 of the men only had a single yaba pill on them. So it's being referred to as the new zero tolerance program. So, I guess it's more of a crackdown, and they're enforcing it, perhaps maybe not so much before.
I see. So now they're more strict, I think.
I also saw local news reports suggesting that anyone caught with 5 pills will be considered as a dealer. And harsher penalties will be given to that person.
I think that's a good move.
Yeah, you spoke about a story last night on Thailand News Today where former exiled Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra actually asked for a 3-month amnesty for people.
And the Prime Minister is doing that, but he's calling it something different. He's taking that idea and using it, but it's not giving credit to Thaksin.
It's basically a 3-month amnesty period where any unregistered weapons or illegal weapons people will have amnesty and they can go and register their weapons. To which a lot of people are commenting that, illegal weapons are illegal weapons. Why would people return it? And we actually also did a poll on this. Now, so we asked a question yesterday. Thaksin Shinawatra suggests that the government hold a 3-month amnesty period. After the amnesty period, police should crack down hard by dishing out heavy fines to people who haven't registered and confiscating all unlicensed firearms. So not only we give them an amnesty period, and after the amnesty period, we enforce the law, we do a crackdown, and we confiscate all unlicensed firearms. What are your thoughts on this suggestion? 86% said, I agree. 14% said, I don't agree. Now, Ken Lizio said, may not be the whole situation, but seems like a good place to start.
I agree with that.
Eric Deaton said, people should hold the rights to bear arms. No exceptions, no registrations. The right to self-defense should not be infringed. All right, Eric?
I think he's American.
Well, maybe, but... he has the right to his opinion.
Yeah,
that's his opinion. SV says an amnesty will allow those who want to do good by the law and be registered to do so. Yeah, a lot of people might come forward and do the right thing and register at least. So maybe that is the right way to do things and at least get things started.
Yeah, and especially with the new requirement where you need to go to a mental health department or check to go see a psychiatrist to see if you're okay, then I think that's a really good move, and they should have done that a long time ago.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Sure. Anyways, we're going to take another quick break. Once we come back from the break, we'll be giving you some more updates across Thailand. Also, today, we will be doing, because it's a public holiday, we'll be doing a special GMT, as in we won't have time to do Thaiger Unfiltered later today, so we'll do a mini Unfiltered today. As in, we will welcome the chat. We only use the chat normally on GMT for members, but we'll welcome the chat to be open today. So stay tuned until the end of the episode, where the voice of God will be addressing everyone's questions.
Nice.
All right. So for now, we'll take a break. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. You're watching Good Morning Thailand. This show is brought to you by British International School Phuket, one of the best British curriculum schools in Thailand that not only provides education from little ducks, which is kindergarten, but also primary school, secondary school. You can finish 10th and 11th grade studying IGCSE, as well as the IB curriculum that will prepare you for university and the rest of your life. For a great complete education, look no further than BISP. All right. Quick updates. There's a new MRT Yellow Line monorail train that started its trial yesterday. Now, this was at the Samut Prakan province.
Okay.
And there were no passengers. They were just doing a trial run. And it was basically run yesterday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. The line extends mostly from the eastern side of Bangkok to the northern part of Samut Prakan province. It starts at Ratchada Lat Phraw intersection in Bangkok and ends at Samrong intersection.
Oh, that's a very long stretch.
It is it's a decent fair stretch. And the line is connected with the BTS Green Line at Samrong Station, the airport railing Hua Mak Station, and the MRT Blue Line Lat Phraw Station.
Oh, nice. This is very convenient. Because
Fairly
Lat
decent.
Phraw
Good
is
job.
always heavy traffic, always. And I think this would really help.
Okay.
I have like...
I felt like that was personal for you a little bit.
It's always traffic there.
All right. The pain is real.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. We've got two lighter stories to end this headline segment. Let me start off with monk. There's always a monk involved in Thailand. Now, a monk decided to end Buddhist Lent with a bang in northeast Thailand. Now, police picked up an inebriated, I don't know how to say that word. Police picked up an inebriated. Apologies. A half-naked monk from the side of the road in Khon Kaen province, northeast of Thailand, on one of the most auspicious Buddhist holidays of the year, Ok Ban Sa.
Which is no alcohol, I think, as well on that day.
Well, what happens is Buddhist monks come out of their temples for the first time in 3 months. They came out on Monday upon completion of a period of focused Buddhist study and practice known as the Buddhist Rains Retreat, or Bansa, often compared to Lent. Now, so one of the monks, after sacrificing and praying his desires for 3 months nonstop, decided to let loose a little. Villagers from Ban Nong Khun village rang the police on Monday night to report a drunk monk, about 50 years old, partially undressed on the side of the road near the entrance of the village. They said he was sat there since 4 p.m.
Oh, wow.
Now, ironically, alcohol sales were banned nationwide on Monday to celebrate Ok Ban Sa, which is one of Thailand's 5 major Buddhist holidays.
He managed to find some.
He managed to find some from your local uncle's restaurant. Police helped the monk fix his robes before questioning his state of disarray. The monk admitted to drinking alcohol, claiming he needed to alleviate his leg pain. He said his legs were hurting after walking to his friend's house, so he got drunk.
There is something called Tylenol, paracetamol.
Yes, but if you're drunk, you feel numb and you feel no pain, apparently. But police officers from Ban Pai police station then took him to Wat Prashan Prasit in Ban Pai district for him to be disrobed.
I hope he
stayed disrobed. You're not allowed to behave that way.
Yeah.
Yes. Some people might find that story funny. Some people will find that sad.
It's just very common now that monks do things like this, you know?
But then again, look, monkhood is not for everyone. A lot of the time, people criticize, people for being monks. They go in with the best of intentions.
Yeah.
He completed the 3-month stay at the hotel. He sacrificed, but clearly not everyone has the mental capacity and the solitude to do that.
Not hotel.
Sorry?
You said hotel. Temple.
At the temple. Did I say hotel?
Yeah.
I apologize. At the temple.
Yeah. But actually, this is a fun fact. I don't know if many of you know this. The 3-month, the Khao Pan Sa is actually during Buddha that time. There was like a conflict between villagers and monks when they go out and get alms. They would walk on the rice paddy and it would like harm the farmers because they couldn't grow. So he fixed the problem by doing that 3 months to ask the monks to stay, not to leave the temple, so that there won't be any conflict between farmers and monks. That's how it's happened.
Wow.
Fun fact.
All right. Don't mess with the farmers.
Yeah.
All right. Our last story today is regarding Columbia Pictures making moves in Pattaya.
I'm excited about this one. It's actually opened yesterday, if I'm not wrong, and it's already welcoming the public to the theme park and water park. So it's a theme park and water park at the same place. So Columbia Pictures selected Thailand to create its first theme park and choosing Pattaya as its first place because of its proximity to Utapao Airport. There's high-speed trains and easy transportation from people from Bangkok and other provinces to go to. And the park opens to all ages daily from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And the grand opening was yesterday, and the mayor was very excited to see the Aquaverse, which is the name of the theme park, open its doors to the public. And this is going to be a new world-class attraction in Pattaya, which hopefully will draw more tourists domestically and internationally. And the water park looks like one of a kind because it has many things in there.
Famous rides.
Yeah, and and Aquaverse is the first theme park in the world by Columbia Pictures as well.
Oh, wow.
And so it features rides and attractions based on popular movies such as there's Jumanji, and there's Hotel Transylvania, Zombieland, Bad Boys, the Emoji Movie, and Ghostbusters as well. So the attraction will combine elements of theme parks and water parks and is aimed at attracting visitors of all ages. So it's not just for kids, but also young adults and adults as well. And the water features land attraction, theme zones, and restaurants are serving Thai and international cuisine. So it's another place for you to hang out if you don't know where to go. You're bored of malls, this is another great place to check out during the weekend. Especially now it's the long weekend, another place to visit with your family.
Theme park and water park. I think this is most convenient for people either who live in Pattaya or in Bangkok because it's a drive up there. I believe it was renovated from the old Cartoon Network park.
Have you been to the Cartoon Network park?
No, I always wanted to go. So it was closed because of COVID.
Oh.
And then we moved to Bangkok. And then I was on a ride up to Pattaya when we went there for one visit. I saw the Cartoon Network part. It was still closed. I thought it would open, but now it's basically been renovated as Columbia Pictures Aquaverse.
But the Cartoon Network is only a water park, though. I don't think it was a theme park as well. But this one, you have rides and water park. So it's it's cool. Yeah.
Sounds cool. All right. Well, we're going to take our last break. Come back and address some of your comments and feedback. So
Ask away.
Ask away. We'll be back right after this. Now, if you're not in Pattaya or Bangkok, fear not. You can travel to Phuket and go to the Anamanda Water Park.
That's another great one.
It's a great water park. It has about, I think, 5 major slides that, adults can really enjoy. Because a lot of the times you might think you're too old for it. Oh, no. These are some amazing water park. So visit Anamanda Water Park with your whole family. You can have a fun-filled packed day. And it's in the beautiful island of Phuket, so consider visiting next time you travel there. All right. For now, I think it's time for our viewers' questions and feedback. So I would like to welcome the voice of God. Clap. She deserves a clap today.
Hello. You just really wanted to clap, didn't you?
Yes. I just had to sneak
Fun
it
fact
in.
about Sarah, she loves clapping.
She's obsessed with clapping.
Yeah.
Yes.
The moment you say the word clap, her
"Can
eyes
I?"
shine. Okay, so the $1 million question, the one that's asked literally every day because she's not here. Kevin Z asked, "Where is Natty?"
Natty's been let go.
Oh no!
No.
Believe
This will
that.
make people panic.
Yeah. Oh no!
Because a lot of people start with their own conspiracy.
Yeah.
Like someone's like, I heard from this channel that Natty was fired and let go, and I'm like, what?
Really?
I was like, is the person writing the comment made it up, or is that someone else? Anyways, Natty Warisa is on a holiday. She's enjoying herself without us. She constantly updates her Instagram story, letting us know what a ball of a time she's having. So
Jelly.
I am very jealous. But yes, one Natty Warisa is on holiday. She will be back very, very soon. Next Monday, actually, the next day that we come back, Natty Warisa will be right here. Petite Asian lady
Yes.
will be here.
We'll be back.
Okay. Let me scroll through. I actually got so many comments, so now I have to filter it out. But before I get to that, Jorgen D donated a while ago.
Oh.
Said, have a good day and take care to the Thaiger team.
Thank you
Thank
very much,
you.
Jorgen D. I hope he's still in the chat. Quick fun fact. Jorgen, I went last Friday to Global Travel Mate and Chris Retired Working for You's meetup party. I met absolutely lovely people there who were also Thaiger fans. They came, said hello, they took pictures. It was a very humbling experience for me, and it was great meeting you there if you are watching right now. And Jorgen D actually, so Global Travel Mate was doing a live stream, and Jorgen was on his live stream.
Oh.
And then I think he donated some Swedish krona for me and Global Travel Mate to have a drink. And we had a drink thanks to Jorgen.
Oh, that's very generous.
In his name. So thank you very much, Jorgen, for another donation and supporting our channel. We appreciate you very much.
Okay. James Geyer said he received an email recently from the Royal Thai Consulate Los Angeles that his application for a 60-day tourist visa to Thailand has been approved. So he's going to be here on December.
Oh,
that, sorry?
welcome.
James Geyer.
James Geyer, nice. Congratulations, James.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll hopefully
Welcome.
be seeing you very soon.
Yeah, everyone's actually excited to be here. They're like, a lot of them, I think, have plans to come between October to December.
Nice.
So, yeah. Maybe that's when we have to plan the next meetup.
November?
right?
Yeah, you said November.
Or December.
right?
Sorry, this light. Sorry, there's a light right here that's blocking me from
you
seeing
can't
the
really
voice
see
of
me.
God. Her aura is just like.
Actually, that's so perfect.
I've got to squint and like look through. Yeah.
I'm too bright, you can't see me.
Oh my
sorry, that was
God.
so cringe. I'm moving forward.
Yeah.
You
The
can't
voice
help
of God
us.
is the kind of person who would wear sunglasses, like who would just walk in bright sunlight and just wear sunglasses because her future's too
Right.
bright.
Sure.
I thought you would join in on the
No.
joke. But
Was
She was watching
I
you
was
destroy
like,
it.
trying to see where it's gonna go.
Okay. Let me see. There were a lot of comments about the officers in Chiang Mai being tested for drugs. Can I say them all?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mr. Sweeve said, "You won't stop a determined criminal from getting a gun. They will always find a way. A lot of cops might get fired if they drug test them all."
I was actually talking to Sarah about that. I was like, now that they're randomly drug testing all these
Oh.
cops, I wonder how many people will be
They're
caught.
not random though. They're set a date. So
Can I tell you? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
they even do this in schools. All right, like teachers are human beings. You know, like some international schools or schools around Thailand, like there was a random time where they do these random drug tests, and they used to do only students, and then one time they decided to do it for teachers, and they were shocked to find out that teachers can also be humans, and
they found something.
enjoy a little cannabis. No, so this was when cannabis
oh.
was illegal.
Oh,
You know.
I'm not surprised though.
I'm not saying they were like on hard heroin
Yeah.
or something, but like
Who knows? Though.
I've said enough
Yeah.
drugs now to get flagged for this episode.
Yeah. So yeah, moving on to like all the comments. So David Boston said they should drug test politicians as well.
Oh yeah,
I agree.
They should
Totally.
absolutely.
Ape Jones called it the self-drug test because you're just
I know.
Policing yourself.
It's
yeah. And then Mojo
Ridiculous.
82. Is this a new member? Because I haven't never seen him on the live stream before. But yeah, Mojo 82 said zero tolerance does not work. You will always have junkies.
agreed.
And then Thailand Found said looks like a lot of the police could drink more water. You can't have them dehydrated. Because there's a date, right? So they
Yeah.
can't prepare to flush that off. And Dominic Chan asked, will any officials get charged if they are positive for ganja? Weed.
Would any officers get
Weed.
charged?
Yeah,
for-
if
They
if they're
did not say.
positive
I was
for-
wondering
they
that as
didn't
well.
say that, did
Yeah.
they?
But it's legal now, so I don't think so.
Yeah,
They would
but
say it's for
as an
medical-
officer of the law, I don't know. There might be different regulations for them.
If they have like proper papers, like that they really need it, then maybe they're
Glaucoma.
God knows what.
Okay, Okay, Mandalay Law Services said, "No mercy, please, for those who don't follow rules and register their guns. Only jail term." So I guess in response to the survey, they, I'm not sure. I think they don't agree with the amnesty. Yeah, I'm not sure. And then for the new MRT line, yeah, Dominic Chan just said that he's looking forward to using it. And for the monk ending Buddhist Lent with a bang, Ray Bond said, "I think issues with monks have always been there, but now with social media and camera phones, it's become much easier to show it."
Yeah.
And then Bootney66 said, I quote, "There's always a monk involved in Thailand. Someone should print T-shirts with that on it."
There's always a monk involved.
There's always a monk involved.
I mean, it's true though.
I mean, earlier this year, I don't know if you guys reported, it's like this monk where he said he caught there's a woman in his like quarters, and then he said he has a headache, and he was using her headband to put it on his head, and said that, oh, it helps relieves headache. It does not belong to any girl. He uses it for headache reliever, and it's like really, and it became a meme. And it's a whole thing. It was just crazy.
The excuses you have to make up
exactly.
when you get caught with
red-handed as well. Like they found her like hiding in a cupboard or something in his room.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is all I got in advance. There were, because you opened the chat to everyone else, there were a few comments coming in. But this is still from a member. Mojo82 asked, "Why is it that the voice of God sounds so beautiful when I don't know what she looks like?"
Because a mystery never hurt anybody.
But also, I've shown myself plenty of times in the members' videos.
Yeah. But he doesn't watch it out of principle.
No.
I have no idea.
Now you gotta watch it.
Maybe he's new.
Maybe.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but maybe your voice, because on GMT when he's watching, he can't see you, so it's like, ooh, the voice is a bit more like soothing. I don't know.
Oh, I have no clue how it.
We just
Like, I
need
don't know.
Question from Lewis: "When does high season start? Going to Thailand for the first time in 3 weeks. Do you guys know
November,
that?
December, Jan.
Yeah, around that
It's
time.
the last quarter, right? So I would say, I
Now-ish?
guess starts in October, but like
End of October.
November is high, December, Jan, up to Feb. Maybe even March. March could have it, but yeah.
April?
I'm looking for more questions.
Songkran.
Your Songkran.
Sorry. Yep.
Ding Dong Farang in Thailand. You remember this member,
Yeah.
right? Jay, as a secret Thaiger shareholder,
Yeah.
if you let Natty go, we will let you go and bring Tim back with an offer you can't refuse.
I would never let Natty go.
Yeah, no.
I was
it would
responsible
be
for
hot,
bringing Natty
broken.
here.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
I mean, BWW asked, "Is Sarah a Latina?"
Sarah could be confused for
Could pass
Latina.
for one.
Yes,
Yeah.
you could pass for. A lot of people think I'm Latino. I've been told that with a beard I look Mexican, and without a beard I look Spanish.
Ooh. Actually, never seen you without a beard though, so I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, actually,
Probably.
you haven't.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's different phases to
Yeah,
the J.
he seems like he
Before I
has
moved-
different versions.
Everyone in Bangkok doesn't know that I used to have a man bun and beard.
Speaking of man bun, that's exactly what all of us in the video department were looking at yesterday, because the members' video has the past, what you look
Okay.
like in the past, and we are looking for the man bun videos.
Oh,
So
wow.
guys, you can be a member and find those man bun
Jade a
videos.
man bun. So back then I used to have man bun beard. When I moved to Bangkok, beard was gone, man bun off, short hair. And then when you came, you've only seen me with a beard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Many versions
So,
of him
Yeah,
seems to
I
be
guess.
there
It's
out there.
It's evolved. You got to evolve with the times. It's a sign of the times.
Yeah.
But you know what? Can I be honest? Like I was led to believe that man buns, that I would be heavily criticized for the man bun. People wouldn't take me seriously. It doesn't look good on camera. It's not right. And now, with all the experiences that I've been through, I was still heavily criticized because people are people, and it doesn't
the
really
man
matter
bun?
what. Yeah, for anything, even when I didn't have the man bun. But people think that there's a certain way you need to appear when you're in front of the camera.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I think with the experiences I've had so far, I would, if I had the chance to go back, I would just keep the man bun and do whatever I wanted to do, because at the end of the day, it's about your own.
Yeah.
You can't let people control your lives and be like, okay, this is how people expect me to look like or behave or stuff like that. I think that's an old traditional way of thinking, and I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I think job satisfaction, life satisfaction, happiness is more important than anything else.
I agree.
So,
And people
I
will
would go
always
back and do it
criticize.
differently.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, and people will criticize you no matter what.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I do want to ask though, like I heard that it was not always planned that you would be on GMT, right? So was there ever a time like when you appeared on GMT, you still had the man bun, or before you appeared, you already cut it?
I think the first time I might have, but it was like we used to only
Hidden.
have one camera kind of, and it was straight, so you never saw it.
Oh,
But I
I
think the first time,
see.
like when I really actually needed to host or I needed to be on camera, then I was advised to,
Oh,
look more
I
appropriate.
didn't know that.
Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, life goes on.
Okay, so about San Francisco asked, it was directed to me, but I also want to find out your plans. What's Carmel doing for her 4-day weekend?
Yeah, what
I'm
is
gonna-
Carmel doing?
I'm
for
gonna
her?
rest at home.
3.5
Can
now.
Can I? This is because this is now GMT morphed into Thaiger Unfiltered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I tell you shocking behavior from
Oh,
one
no.
Carmel?
No, why?
No. What
She's
is
the
it? I'm
only
curious.
person taking 5 days
Why?
for Christmas,
Yeah.
Oh, for Christmas?
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
and then 5 days for New Year's.
Yeah.
The demands.
But she had her
makes.
days off, right?
No,
Otherwise it-
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
But still, just want to
Yeah.
make a fuss about it because I can. I can't do anything about it, so therefore I'll complain.
So my plan is to
I'm
rest.
like every troll on the internet.
But what are you guys gonna do for your
No
4-day weekend?
plans.
This 4-day weekend, I'm moving. I'm moving to my
Oh,
new
yes.
place.
Oh,
Congratulations
nice.
on that.
Thank you very much.
Any housewarming?
Hopefully, yes. I'm planning to. So
Oh.
on Saturday, I have to officially move in. So next 2 days, we'll just be packing. So my 4-day weekend will swing by very fast.
Your 4-day weekend's gonna
I'm going to be
be
doing more work
tired.
than I have
I
while I'm
think
actually
so.
working. Oh,
Not
well.
you,
Sorry.
Sarah.
No plans yet. But hopefully something will come up.
Yeah. Thailand fan says members know what Carmel looks like and swears like on her blooper video.
Oh yeah.
She's potty mouth, isn't she? Very. This is
I'll
Carmel
improve.
when she's not on camera, her voice. Oh my God, just.
Oh yeah. If real life had the beeping sound,
There's a
the bleeping
walking-
sound, it would be happening quite often.
There's a walking sensor.
Elaine perfectly said, I had to Google what man bun is.
I actually met Elaine at the meetup. Elaine made
really?
it. Yeah,
Came?
Elaine made
Oh,
it to
wow.
the meetup.
Seems like everyone's there at that meetup.
Well, actually, yeah, not most of the Thaiger members. I think Sick Puppy couldn't make it, but yeah, Elaine was there. It was very nice to meet you, Elaine. By the way, it's just like that. I literally went like this. I was like walking around. I was like, Elaine. It's like I'd seen a long lost best friend. It was
That's
very great
cute,
to meet
though.
you, Elaine. Yeah, he was a star as always.
Tom Photo Benzman, you remember him?
Of course, from Roy Ed.
Yeah, so now, you know how we were talking about the new traffic laws that have been in place? Well, I think they are. He asked, where are they followed up? Not because it's definitely not there in Royet.
I mean, I think they postponed it for a bit to educate the people more about it. Is the last time I got an update about it, and then there's no more mention about this new traffic law anywhere recently. But if there's anything, we'll keep you up to date for sure.
Yeah. Hector Rodriguez says, Jay, rebel without a cause. Is that a reference from me being Dean Martin? Because
What
I'll
was it
take it. I'll take it. The Wu-Tang Life says, Jay, you're lucky you don't have to wear a suit and tie. I hated that corporate political BS. Well,
Would you like that
love
if
wearing a
every
suit and
day
tie.
we
You do?
wore,
Really?
like-
so in Thailand, the weather is different. But in the Middle East, I used to like worked there for 2
Suit
years,
up
had to wear a
every
suit
day?
and tie every day. The thing I don't like most is that, you know, my skin's a bit sensitive, so I have to shave every day, and then it starts hurting because you just have
no.
to. I have to be clean shaven every day. But I love wearing suit and ties. I love formal wear. I just love it.
Should wear for Halloween.
Suit and tie.
Yeah.
Why?
For GMT. Why not?
Surely I
It's a
can come up
costume.
with something better than a suit and
costume.
tie.
It's a costume. You can be a
Dress up like
vampire.
Men in Black. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that would be your.
Yeah. But I love the whole shebang of the suit and tie. I like personally making my ties. I like doing the Eldridge knot.
Fancy pants, huh?
Yes, and like, you know, and if you know, you know, because, you know, most people wear suit and ties, but every now and then you see that one stylish guy, you know, who's just like clearly cares, and he sees your tie and he's like, "Oh, you've done the Windsor knot," which is the classic one. But I like doing the Eldridge knot. You should Google it; it's really cool.
Okay,
But yeah,
fun
I'm
fact,
into suit and
guys.
ties. I like formal wear.
No one commented.
And
Sorry, I'm
everyone's
sorry.
silence.
I mean, I wish
looking at-
wish the weather was good enough that we
Yeah.
could like dress up like that.
Ooh.
But then,
Sorry, quick thing I wanted to address. James Geyer says, "Does the Thaiger still interact or work with the Bangkok Community Health?" Yes, we absolutely do, James. Secondly, I actually recently did a podcast with Greg Lang from Bangkok Community Health Foundation, who's also a prominent businessman in Thailand, and that will be coming out in a couple of weeks. And thirdly, actually, Greg is currently unwell.
Oh.
He's at the hospital. So, Greg, if you're watching, or if anyone watching who knows Greg, just would like to say, wish you a speedy recovery. He's doing a lot better now. He's all right. But wish you a speedy recovery, and hope you're doing well, Greg.
Yeah,
We're
well
sending
soon.
you love from the Thaiger family and Thaiger office. All right.
get better.
Alrighty.
Looking for more.
Is Sarah open for a date next March? Says Mojo82.
Can we all go? Can I take
What do
plus
you
10?
mean? No.
I'll say yes if it's plus 10. I could take my plus 10.
Oh, okay.
And imagine he actually says yes.
Then we'll all go. We can all dress up and
Oh,
go.
it's James Dean. Yeah. Sorry.
Yes.
Did I say James Dean, or what did I say?
Yeah, you said it's James Dean.
I said James Dean, right? Not Mark Dean. Why am I thinking?
No, you
Mark
said
Dean?
Martin.
Something.
Oh,
Martin.
yeah.
Martin
Yeah, I got
something.
confused between Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin. James Dean, that's the one. Thank you, 212 Roger. Correcting me. I got my actors wrong.
Sick Puppy said women do not like man buns.
I
like
don't
to
know about
differ.
that, sick puppy.
I like
yeah.
it.
Yeah, see,
Depends.
the younger gen's cool with it, sick puppy.
I'm okay with it as well.
Most people are, I think.
Yeah.
But you know what I didn't like is, like, after the pandemic, it wasn't cool. So I had a pre-pandemic bun, so I can be proud about it. After the pandemic, most people couldn't go out; they couldn't cut their hair. So
Yeah.
a lot
yeah.
of men grew hair and just didn't care because they didn't have to go out.
Yeah.
After the pandemic, it created like thousands and thousands of man buns, and everywhere I went, everyone had a man bun. I was like, okay, this is not cool anymore. I don't want to look like everyone else.
It's just like laziness.
Yeah.
Put into style.
Yeah.
Mojo82 said you can take plus 20.
Then yes. That is the answer. Are you guys
Mojo,
ready?
I'm ready, Mojo.
20
Let's
people.
go.
Yeah, why not? I can go get people.
Send out invitations in the
Yeah,
office.
okay. I'm down. It's a yes.
Nong Wuaso said, hope the baht comes back to 25 for you, like to the US dollar.
Oh,
Or
25?
I think he was talking to someone else, but then the exchange rate is constantly increasing.
Yeah. But I don't wish it's 25. Maybe 30? 32? It's normal right
One
now. It's
US
like near
dollar to
40.
Baht.
Yeah.
I exchanged my USD when it was 33.6 because I thought, oh, it's not going to go higher than that.
And then it went
Must
higher.
taken.
Then it went higher. Dominic Chan says, Jay, why don't you put on a huge man bun on Halloween? Like a fake one.
A
How
wig.
would that work?
Should I grow a man bun again? It's going to take me so long.
It would take like a year of not
Yeah.
cutting your
Yeah,
hair.
probably. And then, you know, you have to deal with the fact that you're going to look like a hobo for a while. Like, and it's, you know, it's okay.
When you can't really tie
There's
your
nothing wrong with
hair.
looking like one, but I'm just saying, you know, it gets messy. You know, so you start looking a bit trashy, start looking a bit like, oh, this guy doesn't care. you know, it's a long process.
There are 2 questions. I'll go with the first one. Lewis asked, what bar do you recommend for good drinks on Sukhumvit Road? I'll be staying near that area. Good drink bar.
Like what style though? There's like, you know,
Yeah,
there's
that's
so
true.
many different types. If it's
No,
like
no, no.
Brewski.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brewski's very nice. So it's a
Yeah.
rooftop bar, and they have a great view, but a lot of good beer too. Most rooftop bars are pretentious. They have only those expensive cocktails, and you're like, yeah, cool after 1 or 2. But these guys do happy hour for like 3 hours in the good hours, you know, from like I think 6 to 8 or 6 to 9. So you know that's good. In the Middle East, they used to do like happy hour from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Like what? But that's also
too
because
early.
your day finishes at 3, so
Yeah.
you go right after work. But yeah, yeah, they have a lot of good craft beer. They have a lot of good beer, and not many rooftop bars do beer well.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And also, what's that one that I always forget the name of? The jazz one
Oh no.
which one?
near the Smoking Pug.
Top.
The
Yes.
Crimson.
Crimson, that's the one.
Yes,
That's
the one
good.
that looks so red.
That's
Yeah.
And then Derek Chan said, Jay, your co-host, I'm a fan. You are solid so long as you don't have a man bun.
good. Oh no.
Oh, people are so against man buns here.
You're either okay with it or you're not. It divides people.
A
It
lot of
divides
men
people.
don't like man buns, like men in general. But I think girls
Yeah,
are more
women
lenient.
mostly are cool with
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it's mostly the men because I don't know.
Yeah, me too. I
Most
wonder
of
why.
them. I'll be honest. I never liked a man bun at first, possibly because I was just jealous that he has long, luscious hair, and it would take me too long to grow it, or I can't grow it.
Yeah.
You know, men are like that with other men mostly.
Or maybe that's why, because they can't grow
Oh well.
long, luscious hair.
What's the best band bar in Sukhumvit?
Band, like live band?
Yes.
Oh, I don't go to that
Oh,
many
live
band.
band.
Adrian. Remember last Christmas, Adrian came to us?
Yeah, he performed.
Yeah,
he performs here in Bangkok.
Yes, he does.
Oh.
He performs with his partner at what rooftop bar? He performs at classy joints. I forgot where. Was it Scarlet or another like some rooftop bar? But yeah, you can search for Adrian on Google. Adrian Bangkok.
There's many that's not in Sukhumvit though. Like there's Buddha and Pals where there's really good live music. There is other like more like hidden places as well. It depends really what kind do you like. There's blues, there's like jazz.
There's an Irish bar at Prompong O'Shea's, and sometimes they have good live band performances.
Cool.
Yeah. About San Francisco, ask when's the next Thaiger podcast episode coming out?
It's coming out this Saturday.
Yes,
That's right. And ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday's podcast is a big deal for me personally and some of the members, as our guest is Billy Shushat, who you might have never heard of before, but he's huge in Thailand. He was a YouTuber just like us. He started like 12, 13 years ago. He just started making dance videos, turned into this musician, became a music producer. He now has his own band. He's known nationally. You know, he's found global success, and he's an artist because not only is he successful in his field, he's known to work with new talents. He spots new talents, makes covers and music with them, gives them fame, and like gives them an opportunity to, you know, be recognized as well. He's got like 1.8 million followers, subscribers on YouTube, millions of followers on like TikTok and other social media. One of the most modest and amazing human beings I've ever met, you know, and I've known him for years and years, and when I finally met him, he was just so humble and nice that it was great to see that someone with
I'm
so much
excited to
success
watch it.
Yes, same.
can
Yeah.
be such a cool guy. Yeah.
So what time will it be out on
It will
Saturday?
be out Saturday, 11 a.m. on the Thaiger
Okay.
Podcast channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to the Thaiger Podcast channel.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. How exciting. Because I think last week we didn't post anything because of the incident.
Yes.
That's why maybe many
Yeah.
people were like wondering.
We actually have the next 4 podcasts already prepared.
Yeah. So stay tuned.
Every next Saturday at 11, it will be coming out. Yeah. The Wu-Tang Life says, Jay, do you still do Lumberjack Fridays? I do.
We did.
Yeah,
Last week we did as well.
And also other random days, Lumberjacks. Because I really like wearing plaid shirts. It's a life that you must live.
Was there any more questions? Mine's delayed.
Yeah. 1 USD equals 37.88. Okay, cool.
Went down a bit, huh? I thought it went, like 38 at one point.
Yeah. Is Carmel, are you talking to people on chat?
I think.
Yeah, sometimes I'm responding.
No, Carmel.
No, it was not as much as I
it's all
usually
good,
do.
Carmel. It is all good. James. Do you guys know Michael Sewatsewi? Do you guys know the musician Michael Sawatsewi?
No.
No, the legend.
Do you know? No would know.
It sounds familiar, but I think I don't know. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, the Wu-Tang Life says some of the ATM machines rip you off on the exchange rate, only giving you 34.5. Okay, this is a quick disclaimer. The Wu-Tang Life. If you're coming in as a tourist, do not money exchange from the ATM. I repeat, do not
Bad idea.
exchange money from the ATM. Best bet is at the airport, do it at Super Rich. You go all the way down to where the train station is.
Have good
Near the entrance of this train station, there's Super Rich. Super Rich in Thailand generally gives you one of the best rates for exchanges. That would be your best bet. If you come in town, if you go to the mall, find Super Rich or like your local foreign exchange, you know, not in like, I'm not talking about like Pattaya Jomtien or like Patong Phuket. You know, find those proper exchange places. You might have to Google them. Then maybe your third bet would be the banks.
Yeah.
So I would say Super Rich, other foreign exchange, banks, then the ATMs. The ATMs should be your last option.
Agreed. Because they also take a fee for that.
What?
When you
For the
exchange.
exchange, yes. Yeah, they give you a
Very bad
absolute
rate.
abysmal bad rate for exchange
then
rate.
take
then they
a
take
fee.
money for you.
Yeah.
I believe there's a Super Rich in Terminal 21, right?
Yes.
No wonder that
On the
line is
BTS.
always so long. I'm trying to
Yeah.
go home and then
It's on the
extends
BTS,
all the way
yeah.
until the entrance of the mall.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't know that it was
yeah.
an exchange.
Before I knew about Super Rich, because I mean, like, what kind of a name is Super Rich? And
Yeah, it
just
sounds like
looks,
It's been there for a
sounds like
long
a
time.
scam.
though.
It sounds like a scam. It just looks like it's not gonna give you a lot of money, but it's the one. It's
It is
the
the
best.
best. Yeah.
That's where I go. Like ever
I'm gonna
since,
go there
you know, even working in the airlines, like for 2
Since-
years, like most people who know, we use Super Rich, especially going to Thailand. Like, you know, you want to get your USD, you want to exchange your USD. It's the best.
So my parents had a travel agency and they always use Super Rich.
Yeah. In Phuket, there's this one shop in Phuket town that gives even better than Super Rich. It's the only shop I've ever found in Thailand that gives better than Super Rich.
Yeah, it's rare though.
It's rare, yeah,
Yeah.
because that's like a family-owned business who
Yes.
like they do it in bulk kind of thing. Anyways,
I'll keep
a
that
fun
in
fact.
mind.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's a place where I think we can naturally end the show today. We will not be here tomorrow, so please bear with us. But we
We'll
have
have some-
prepared about 4 videos that will be coming out, plus the podcast, so 5 in total in the next 3 days.
Okay,
It's a lot
enjoy.
of videos. But yeah, you can enjoy them.
Yeah, enjoy.
Yeah, take your time. Listen to them in the car, when it's the
Before
podcast.
bed or
before
whatever.
bed. Stay up to date. Some are informational, some are entertainment, some are podcasts. It's a good listen. But yes, you can rest assured that you will have something from the Thaiger for the next 3 days. And we're doing a TNT later today, so we'll do a quick update of some of the headlines that you can also watch for the next 3 days. But for the up-to-date latest information, please stay tuned to thethaiger.com. You can always find the latest information from around Thailand on thethaiger.com.
On Monday you'll meet Natty.
And yes.
Natty will be
One
back.
little Natty Warisa will be back refreshed, or she'll be more angrier than ever. Who knows?
We'll find out.
Anything's possible with Natty. All right. So for now, I'd like to say thank you to Sarah.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, also note, Sarah will be, the new face of Thailand News Today. So she will be going
There.
she will be moving to Thailand News Today, because of the timings of the shows and the other responsibilities of
Agreed.
the videos that she has to do. She will be moving to the Thailand News Today, so it will be me and Natty, like the good old days, on Good Morning Thailand. Sarah will be on Thailand News Today, and of course she'll be doing a lot of other videos as well on the Thaiger, so she will be a busy bee.
You'll still see me.
Buzz. Thank you, Sarah, for staying with me for this week while Natty abandoned me. And we look forward to seeing you on Thailand News Today and all the other videos you do. Until then, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Carmel, the voice of God.
Thank you.
And of course, Num, Jason, Than, and Hot, who have made it to the studio today. Vishai, unfortunately, could not because he is patches of Houlihan. He has an eye infection.
Oh, yeah.
And
speedy recovery to him.
Yeah, wish you a speedy recovery, Vishai. I know you're watching the show from home because you love us.
Yes.
Have a great long weekend, everybody. Okay, I'm going to include everyone. What word should we have? All right, I've decided. 3. Today's word.
What?
Today's word is Eric Cantona.
Eric what?
Cantona.
Eric Cantona.
Cantona. Okay, you heard it first from Jay.
Yeah.
All right. We
Eric
wish you a
Cantona
great
it is.
weekend. Take care. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.